Listen, I know that weight loss is a struggle, both physical and psychological. So, in this video of the Whole Truth Academy, I want to explain 5 concepts that will help you make better choices to lose weight in a way that is not unhealthy. 1. Dieting. Don't just have a balanced diet, but also balance out your dieting. What does that mean? Let me explain. All of us have tried dieting, whether as a New Year resolution or because a Bua called us
Very healthy.
in front of everyone and crushed our confidence. The first few days are amazing. We do everything expected of us. We cut the sugar, cut the extra carbs, we eat broccoli and greens like we are told to, and then slowly, a slice of cake or that plate of pakoras call out to you, like an ex at 2 a.m. Hey, what's up? Thinking of you. And then, before you know it, you've eaten a slice of cake and a plate full of pakoras, and the next day, you abandon your diet because you've lost faith in yourself. If this is your pattern, let me tell you it's far better to cheat sometimes and introduce a balanced diet gradually to your eating habits rather than bringing about a sudden change, failing and giving up. 2. Motivation. I know all those Instagram reels are telling you to find motivation, and you're like, show me where it is on Google Maps, I'll go get it. Because we can never find motivation. So here's how I'll rephrase this for you. See if it helps. Give yourself rules, not motivation. Well, think about framing it as a rule instead. For example, my rule is that I wake up at 6 a.m. every day and go for a jog. If I am not motivated to run that day, no problem, I'll just walk. That's okay. But going at 6 is a rule. Quick segue, I want to motivate all of you to like this video, leave us a comment, subscribe to this channel, and share this with friends all around you. Can you please take a minute? Okay, thanks. 3. Metabolism. Coming back to our conversation, so that was about the psychology of weight loss, but what about the biology? Before I explain what that means, I need to tell you that there's good news and bad news. Let's begin with the good news. If you lie down on your bed for the whole day and do nothing, you will still burn a lot of calories. That's the energy the body expends to maintain vital organ functions like breathing and staying alive. This is called resting metabolism and accounts for more than half the energy burned every day. So, even if you do nothing, you're still burning calories. Let's celebrate that for a second before we get into the bad news. Now, here's the bad news. This free burning of calories goes down during the weight loss journey. What? I know, right? It doesn't make any sense. How can your body lose fewer calories after you start dieting? Here's why. Our body is built for survival. So when we dramatically reduce the calorie intake, our body hits the brakes on calorie burning. It's like it's thinking, hold on, we need to save some fat in case there's no food coming anymore. This commonly happens when people lose weight quickly by going on a drastic diet or over-exercising. You might see some weight loss at first, but then boom, you hit a wall and the weight piles back on. And the next time you try to lose weight, it's like your metabolism is hanging on to every calorie for dear life because it's been through the whole crash diet routine before. So, what we need to do here is raise our resting metabolic rate. And one way is by building muscle mass instead. Metabolism increases in proportion to muscle mass. Why? Muscle tissue burns calories at rest because it requires constant energy to maintain itself. This constant energy used by your muscles can stop your metabolism from slowing down while you lose weight. The fourth concept to learn here is to differentiate between feeling hungry and actually being hungry. I can explain this. When you're trying to lose weight, there's a good chance you've taken care of everything externally. You've eliminated the extra calories, you've turned up at the gym, you've managed to cut out those late night parties and the friends who force you to eat unhealthy food. And yet, there is one more enemy you've not taken into account. Your own hormones. As we start losing weight, our hunger hormone, ghrelin, spikes. and a satiety hormone, leptin, drops. This makes us feel more hungry. You see the sinister plot here, right? The hormones are tricking us. We do not need the extra calories the hormones are telling us we do. It's just a feeling. Your body thinks it's going into starvation and wants to hoard calories, forcing you to consume more than you need. And here's where the whole calorie counting thing starts to help, because it gives you an objective measure every day of if you're actually eating enough. And you can throw this logic back in the face of ghrelin and leptin, who are going loco in your system, making you think you're actually hungry. 5. Fat and sugar. The final and most important strategy is to avoid ultra-processed foods altogether, no matter how much you crave them. Ultra-processed foods are designed for addiction. They are heavily modified and contain long ingredient lists, engineered to give pleasure and offer rewards way beyond what's available in natural food. All because they are optimized in chemistry labs to release high amounts of dopamine. Remember I mentioned leptin, the hormone that's responsible for feeling satiated with how much we consume? When there is high leptin, you tend to crave less food. But during weight loss, as leptin levels go down, the opposite happens. The pleasure value of food goes up. The same burger now feels even more delicious. That pack of chips feels like it's the absolute best thing in the world, which makes the same foods feel more tempting or satisfying than before, which means increased cravings and making it harder to stick to your diet. The way to fight this is to focus on quality rather than quantity. Switch to natural foods, which give you more nutrition for the same calorie count, and they will keep you full for longer. Try overeating on natural foods or foods processed minimally, like try and eat 2 apples at once. Can't, right? That's the point. So if you're on your weight loss journey, I really hope this helped. I know exactly where you're at and how you're feeling, because I've been on this journey myself multiple times. Heck, it was so tough to be on this journey that I even started this whole company and made it my life's mission to rebuild all of our trust in food. And with that, here's me sending you a whole lot of love and claps, cheering you on your journey as you go about weight loss.